The GD Chassis STIs are great cars for so many reasons. While they're such good cars, there's a few things about them that makes them very frustrating that nobody knows about. Today, I'm going to give you a little insight into what those things are, including my number one, which is something nobody talks about.
Quick mention before this video starts, I do want to point out I'm doing a free giveaway on a Max Peating Rods Turbo. All you have to do to enter the giveaway, like this video, make sure you're subscribed, and comment your Instagram handle. That's all you have to do. It's a free turbo. I'll ship it right to your house. I'll pay for shipping. Today is May 15th. The giveaway will end May 22nd. I do have a video posted a couple months ago about how the turbo is. It's one of their highest end models. If you don't want to put it on your car, by all means sell it and get a free $250 from it. So if you want to enter, I encourage you to. It'll be a free turbo and you guys will love it. All right, let's get back to the video. Starting off at number 5 is this two-tone interior. While so many people don't even really notice it, it's hard not to pay attention and realize that if this car was just black from the start, it would look so much better and so much cleaner. Well, the dash is wrapped with this black tone to it. Same with the doors. The A-pillar, along with the visor and everything else up top, is all this tan color. While it's something that's not incredibly bad, it's something that if the car were fully black from the factory, it would look so much better. While this two-tone color seems like it's not that bad, the next one is even worse. Coming in at number 4 is the reputation that these motors hold. So many people see these motors as ticking time bombs and something that you can't really modify or enjoy. While Subarus are definitely a different type of motor, and they're not a Honda motor where you can beat on, rip on, throw a downpipe on it, and it's not gonna really change anything. These STI motors are ones that you have to really take care of, be careful with, make sure tuning is correct, and one that you can't really just absolutely destroy. Part of what comes with having this reputation with this motor is you're always second guessing yourself. You're always wondering if the car is gonna blow up. I recently made a video a couple months ago asking you guys if I should sell this thing. The main point of that was because I was stressed. I was anxious if this car was gonna make it, or if head gaskets blow or ringland failures, and then I won't be able to afford it. While these cars can be very anxiety inducing, there's something about them that's incredibly unique and just different to every other car on the market. Coming back into the car, the number 3 thing I hate about this car is the Rev Hang. I recently had a 2002 WRX that some of you guys may know. I had it about 2 years ago. Part of what made that car so enjoyable and so much fun was the Rev Hang was non-existent. The moment I got this car, I found out that the Rev Hang is atrocious. I've looked into tons of different ways to fix this, make this better. It kind of takes away from the driving experience and doesn't make it quite as enjoyable. While this car does have a South Bend Stage 2 clutch on it, engaging into gears is already difficult enough. Adding on that Rev Hang that these STIs come with is something that's so frustrating. I had a friend a couple years ago who had a 2008 STI hatchback, and he had the exact same issue. It was something for him that just killed the driving experience and made it nowhere near as enjoyable. Coming in at number 2 is something I think a lot of you can most likely predict.
The fact that these EJ257s leak so much oil.
While this car doesn't leak a tremendous amount of oil, the fact that there is still a puddle most frequently when I pull out of the driveway is frustrating. It damages the concrete, and it's just constantly making me aware of what's going on with the motor and everything that might need fixed in the future. Fortunately, this is something that just comes with owning one of these Subarus. Everybody knows head gasket issues are such a problem for these cars, and it's something I think the only way to fix it is to rebuild the block. And finally, coming in at my number 1 thing that I hate the most about this car is something I have never heard anybody talk about. It's something I've never experienced on any of my other Subarus prior. I've only experienced it on this one before. This has to do with the drivetrain. Now, while the drivetrain in these cars are phenomenal with their symmetrical all-wheel drive, and these STIs even better with the DCCD system and controlling where the power goes, what I have noticed about this drivetrain itself is being in small places such as parking lots where you have to make tight maneuvers and turn the wheel as far as you can, the drivetrain does not seem to like it. There are so many instances in tight spaces where I'm trying to get around as much as possible just so I can avoid locking the wheel or even going close to locking the wheel. The drivetrain just doesn't seem to like it. I can hear clunking. It almost sounds like a car with a welded diff trying to take a corner, and those wheels are hopping. That's kind of what it sounds like, only it's coming from the drivetrain. It's such an uncomfortable sound. I hate listening to it. It makes me cringe. It's just not good. I know it's not good for the car. So every aspect, I try my best to avoid those tight turns, cranking the wheel as hard as I can. That seems to be the only way to take care of that. There's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I just want to reiterate that I don't hate this car. I love this car. It's a great car. And I encourage you guys to love them too. They're good cars. Don't forget about the giveaway for the free turbo. You could be the one to win the turbo. It's going to be great. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.